Bill Haggerty Amped Up Sports. It's Tuesday, April 2nd. Time for my Bolts of Lightning column. A fantastic 3-0 segment for Tampa Bay. Here's how the blue and black garnered all of the possible 6 points. Game 72. Lightning 8, Utah nothing. Yeah, you're hearing that right. 8-0 Bolts. Tampa Bay scored just 90 seconds into the contest and went on to annihilate Utah 8-0 Thursday at Amalie Arena. The Bolts moved to 42-25-5, adding up to 89 points. Utah slid to 32-29-11, staying at 75 points. The Lightning registered 2 early first-period goals, with the first one at the 1:30 mark. Forward Jake Guentzel lit the lamp, with forward Nikita Kucherov and defenseman Ryan McDonagh providing the assists. The Bolts extended their lead to 2-0 at 4:20. Defenseman Victor Hedman notched the marker, with defenseman J.J. Mosier and forward Brandon Hagel getting the helpers that closed out the scoring for the first 20 minutes of play. The blue and black erupted for 4 unanswered scores in the middle period. The score became 3-0 at 5:05 when forward Gage Goncalves put the biscuit in the basket, with defenseman Emil Lilleberg and forward Yanni Gourde having the assists. It became 4-0 at 9:14 when Kucherov slid the puck across the goal line, with forward Braden Point and defenseman Darren Radish getting number 86 the rubber disc. The lead went to 5-0 with a power play score at 17:54. Guentzel notched his second of the evening, with Kucherov and Hedman furnishing the helpers. The Bolts completed the second period scoring barrage with just 24 seconds left in the period. Forward Oliver Bjorkstrand recorded the tally, with Gourde and McDonagh feeding number 22 the rubber disc to make the score 6-0 after 40 minutes of play. The Lightning completed the scoring with 2 more scores in the final stanza. Point made it 7-0 at 8:59, with Kucherov getting his 3rd assist of the evening and Hedman getting his 2nd assist of the fray. Tampa Bay ended the offensive onslaught at 14:54 when Bjorkstrand deposited his 2nd marker of the tilt, with defenseman Nick Perbish finding his way to the scoring sheet to make the final arithmetic 8-0 in favor of the Bolts. Goalie Andrei Vasilevsky recorded his 6th shutout of the season and the 40th of his illustrious career, turning away all 25 shots on goal. Let's go to Game 73. The Lightning 5, the Islanders 3. Tampa Bay continued its winning ways Saturday at Amalie Arena with a 5-3 triumph over the New York Islanders. The Bolts advanced to 43-25-5, collecting 91 points. The Isles fell to 32-30-10 for a total of 72 points. The blue and black posted 3 scores in the opening 20 minutes of play. It began at 2:02 with Kucherov denting the scoreboard, with Hedman and Guentzel registering the assist. The lead mounted to 2-0 at 7:31 when Perbix found the back of the net with an unassisted goal. The home team finishes the first period scoring when Point lit the lamp, with McDonagh and Kucherov providing the helpers to give the blue and black a 3-0 lead at the first intermission. It took the Lightning almost all of the middle stanza to push their advantage to 4-0. Point registered his 2nd goal of the contest, with Kucherov and Hagel finding number 21. The Lightning made the outcome interesting with 3 scores in the 3rd period. The first was a power play goal at 5:58, and the next 2 occurred at 7:47, followed by another exactly a minute later for the Islanders to make the score 4-3. Tampa Bay extinguished all hope of a comeback with 14 ticks left in regulation with an empty net marker. Guentzel did the honors, with Kucherov having another 3-assist game and Hedman getting the helper, making the final count 5-3 with the Bolts on top. Goalie Jonas Johansson saved 35 of 38 shots on goal to post the victory. Let's go to Game 74. Lightning 4, the Islanders 1. Tampa Bay secured their 4th straight triumph with a 4-1 road victory over the New York Islanders on Tuesday at UBS Arena. The Bolts went to 44-22-5. That's 93 points. The Isles dropped to 32-32-10, remaining at 74 points. The Lightning scored first at 8:46 of the opening stand-up. Bjorkstad put the rubber disc between the pipes with Radish and Point providing the helpers. The Isles tied the score with a shorthanded goal at 10:57 to send both teams to their dressing rooms, tied at 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. That would be the last time the home team would change the scoreboard, as it was all Bolts for the rest of the contest. 2 second-period goals advanced the lead, with Gensel putting the biscuit in the basket at 8:09, with Kucherov and Point recording the assist to make the score 2-1. The lead increased in favor of the visitors at 10:41 when Hedman put the rubber disc between the pipes, with Kucherov and Gensel finding number 77 to make the score 3-1 after 40 minutes of play. Tampa Bay posted the only score of the third stands at 16:29. Forward Nick Paul deposited the puck into an empty net, with forward Anthony Cirelli and defenseman Eric Chernak getting the helpers, giving the Lightning a 4-1 road triumph. The Big Cats stopped 28 of 29 shots to preserve the win. Here's my analysis. Point 1. The Bolts have scored 6 or more goals in 5 of their 9 wins in March. Point 2. Tampa Bay scored 12 straight goals from the Utah tilt through the second period of the Islanders contest for the third time in franchise history. The others were February 14 through 18 of 2019, 14 goals in 3 games, and January 7 to 12 in 2020, 13 markers in 4 games. And they've surpassed Winnipeg, who had 11 goals in 4 contests from November 4th until the 9th, for the most consecutive goals this campaign. Point 3, the Lightning are now 35-1-1 when leading after 40 minutes of play. Leo Haggerty, Amped Up Sports. That's what I got with the Lightning. Book it, Dano.